Da 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 da! Welcome. Let's get started with Minecraft! Alright, we're gonna get started at the title screen. Oh man, I clicked the wrong world. Oh, this could be a problem. Alright. Just gotta press escape and leave this world real quick. Alright, let's go! Let's go play, Underground Part 1. It says Let's Play, but it's Underground Part 1. Alright. So we're just gonna mess around with some settings. And then we're gonna go back and change this to Customize. And then we're just gonna fill around with some settings, just changing a few things like sea level, dungeon count, biome size, and lava lake rarity. Pretty sure no one likes lava lakes. Alright, and then we're gonna go to the next page, mess around with the ores to help us survive underground. Because this first episode is all gonna be about just collecting enough, like, wood to stay underground. So, I found, like, 2 trees, and then after this episode we're gonna be stuck underground. We cannot go to the surface. So any food we get, we have to get it from underground. Whether it's like a zombie spawner or something. But this is going to be the one way to actually start something new in Minecraft. And I just started putting in random numbers for like coal and iron and gold and redstone and things. I have absolutely no clue what any of this means. So I was like, you know what? Just put everything to a random thing. I think eventually I figured it out. I think spawn tries is how many times it tries to spawn in the chunk. I think max height is how high it can spawn, and minimum height is how low it can spawn. I had absolutely no clue what those were because it said expert use only, so I was like, bye. Alright, let's go play. Dun dun dun. Just renaming the world real quick. I'll eventually change that to like Underground Let's Play or something. Alright. This took a while to load. It took about a minute or two, which kind of sucks. Why? Why did you have to take so long? Could have recorded a lot longer than this. But I am using Screencast-O-Matic because look at the quality. It's literally like 10 times better than Bandicam. Anyway, this is the giant sea of iron and coal and stuff. This is how we're going to survive underground. There's a whole bunch of ores everywhere underground. So, like, you need iron continuously to fight things and keep mining. And you need wood to keep doing torches, but you only have the limited amount of wood. So, we're just going to cut down this tree real quick. Get some basic materials before we go underground. Alright, and right now, we just want to know what we're doing. We just need to actually figure out a plan for the episodes. So the first episode is just a pilot episode where you get everything you need, like all your iron, all your coal, and then you just go into underground. So we're just making a crafting table and a pickaxe right now, so we can mine up some of the coal and the iron and the cobblestone to make a better pickaxe. And we have to hurry up before nightfall, because nightfall is immediately when you have to go straight underground. I just thought about this challenge like when I was playing Minecraft on the Xbox One. I was like, yes, I must do this. So we're just gonna collect a whole bunch of iron, so we can get iron armor, iron sword, iron shovel, iron pickaxe. I closed that. Iron pickaxe and all kinds of other tools we need. But there's just a whole sea and stuff of iron. But you can only stay up here for like 10 minutes. So you literally have to grab as many things as you possibly can before you run out of time to get everything. And then you just have to go for it. Go underground. Alright. Right now we're just mining up some coal, making coal blocks, because coal blocks are better in the furnace. And I would have worked on another episode in between this one. It took like 40 minutes to render. 40-ish minutes to render. Like an hour and a half to render. Something like that. And I have absolutely no clue how long this is going to take to upload. Yeah. But I'm excited, so let's do this. I just thought about this new series, so I was like, yes, do it. And right now we're just collecting more iron so we can get better gear and all kinds of other stuff. Eventually we're going to have more wood, because you can't live with just 5 pieces of wood underground. That's literally like impossible. Unless you somehow find a mine shaft, which isn't very likely. I don't remember the settings if it turned mine shafts off or not. So this could be a good or a bad. We could last for like 4 episodes, and then if everyone wants, we'll do a season 2. This is season 1, episode 1. Alright. And I just started this because I finally found a screen recording software that doesn't lag. Like Bandicam, if I put it on my computer, this will go at like 2 frames in Bandicam, but Minecraft's getting like 300 frames straight. So, as you can see, Minecraft's running at like 60, 50 frames. With this screen recorder, I could have recorded the narration with it, but that wouldn't seem right to me, because I literally just started this, and I think I prefer doing this for now until I get comfortable with the idea of talking in a video while it's recording. Plus, I think that takes longer for it to render, instead of just going into your editor and overlaying your voice. So I decided to do this instead. And I'm putting this as the thumbnail at one point or another. But this is massive. There's literally iron as far as the render distance can see. I don't even know what my render distance is. It's probably like 8 or something. You can probably see that at the beginning of the video somewhere. So we're just collecting everything we need. We just need iron and cobblestone, which we can get from underground, so we're not really worried about that right now. We're just worried about getting as much iron as possible and armor and everything. But while I was playing Minecraft on the Xbox, oh my gosh, lava, get out of here, lava. I'm gonna block you off with some wood. Alright, so one time while I was playing the Xbox, I was like, So I discovered, actually I was playing on the computer, never mind. That was that world y'all saw at like the beginning, after the intro. At the beginning, y'all saw the world with like the stone bricks and stuff. That was my world where I like tested if you could make a furnace smelt faster. I used 4 furnaces, 2 sets of hopper minecarts, because I needed one to use for the coal and one to use for the actual items you need to smelt. And I just experimented. It used a lot of iron, which shouldn't be a problem in this world if I ever do it. And it used a basic concept of it distributes evenly throughout all the furnaces the coal, and then all the furnaces, the blocks, and it melts 4 things after 1 furnace should finish cooking. But now we're just gonna go get another tree so we can get more wood before we have to go underground. So there it is. And we're just gonna punch this tree, and I think we're gonna work on getting a pickaxe, a sword, an axe, armor, and shovel. I think we're gonna get a shovel. But there's a ton of dungeons. Like I said, this dungeon count to 100. So there's gotta be like bread or something somewhere, right? I have absolutely no clue how dungeons work. I know that they can give you like diamonds and notch apples in 1.9, since you can't craft notch apples in 1.9 anymore, so that's kind of fun, if we ever find one. So yeah, we have a really limited amount of oak wood planks. This could be bad. And the basic challenge, you have to stay underground for like 10 episodes. You go up for an episode and you go back down. That's it. That's it. And you have to go not straight up, but you have to go out on the 10th episode or any episode past the 10th. But it has to be on an even number. So like the 12th, the 24th, the 36th. You could go under... No. We're not going to do that. We're just going to stay underground forever. For as long as we... If we die, that's it. Game's over. And then we could start like a series 2. I didn't put this in hardcore mode, which I probably should have. I'm not sure if that would be a better idea, because then it's like 1 life, you die. That's the end of the series. Or like the season, if you want to see another season. But the whole purpose of the series, is to basically just get as much stuff as possible at the top. And I think I just switched around the numbers with the ores. I had absolutely no clue what I was doing, so I was like, that can go like that, that can go like that, and I was like, yeah, that should be fine. And then I just went into the world, and I probably should have looked it up first, but I was like, yo, it's right there in my name. You saw it at the beginning in the intro. Alright, we got a shovel, our axe, our pickaxe, and our sword. So we're gonna work on going underground now. So we're just gonna start digging like a little staircase. And the only problem with this world is it's really hard to avoid iron and coal now. Because if you're making a mine shaft, it's pretty much unavoidable. You have to mine through that coal. I was trying to go around it, and I was like, you know what, I'll just mine straight through it. Because coal veins are like 400 ores now, so you're not going to run out of coal for a while, you're not going to run out of iron, you're not going to run out of diamonds. I think I said the diamonds lower than everything else. And then this is going to be the thumbnail for the video. So we have to go underground since it's turning night, so I'm just going to grab my crafting table, leave my furnace since it's still cooking and I don't want to waste that coal block I put in there, and go underground. I can't come back up for that furnace, so I'm not sure why I didn't grab it anyway. That was me in the past. And we're just making us like a little hole to where we can like block ourselves in. So we're just going to block ourselves in. Make some torches, and let's rock and roll, because that would be the end of episode 1. So, peace. See you in the next video, which should be tomorrow or the day after tomorrow.